What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be talking about right now is what many of you guys already know. We've been doing it all year. We are about to get Lawrence Taylor for free, the 99 overall card. All right, now, pretty much a lot of you guys are already saying you got it for free. If you're getting it for free right now, or you already got it while this video was going on, I need you to write free in the comment section because you've learned the way of Madden 20 Ultimate Team. And if they continue to do power-up passes going on in the future, we are going to continue to eat the same way and be smart about our purchases and continue to accumulate a lot of coins. All right, so pretty much what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be going over how we're going to use him, what the whole specification is going to be, and who's going to be getting raid sold. Now, this is a very, very delicate situation for me because obviously we know Jadeveon Clowney has been going crazy for us. He's been really, really good. He's done everything he's supposed to do and everything that we've asked of him. The problem is we don't need him right now. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, we're not gonna go get dressed up. Like, we're not coming in as Winnie the Pooh. We're not doing no Louis Vuittons, no dark shades, none of that stuff, bro. Winnie Pooh bear, I gotta be there. None of that's going on. No Winnie the Pooh action is going on. All right, guys. I don't want you guys to get excited. A lot of you guys are like Nick Chubb in my pants. You're like, yo, I'm ready for this guy to get raid sold. Jadeveon Clowney will not be getting raid sold. I repeat, he will not be getting raid sold. All right. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead. We have to add training. All right, and then for the 99 overall card itself, we're going to go to our binder and we are going to select the 99 overall power-up pass, and voila, we are going to go ahead and get that card for free. Now, we're going to take a quick look at some of his numbers. We're going to also adjust some of the things that are going on the left side because his power, I think that pass rush can go up to ×4. All right, so the hit power is wild as hell. Bro, what the... Yo, and then remember, guys, bro, Pursuit 99, Block Shed 96, Finesse Moves, power... Yeah, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. Like, somebody's mom's getting picked up. Like, bruh, like, yes, sir. And we not dropping her off at the crib. Somebody write in the comments where we're dropping the moms off. Bro, what just happened here? Oh, okay, it went away then. Okay, I'm about to say, like, yo, I want my stuff back, EA. All right, always remember, give them the ×4 because it's an upgrade. You want to get as many, points as possible with each chemistry upgrade. So always make sure that you're out there doing that because as you upgrade the players, you're able to unlock a little bit more each time. All right, so that's how his numbers look right there. Now we're gonna have to go ahead and add some other things to him. Now remember, he starts off like a savage. Okay, so the biggest thing about this is, this is why Pat Tillman is unique because it's gonna be kind of weird. Like, once he loses it, if you get a decent amount of hit sticks with Pat Tillman, utilizing Selfless, you are going to then be able to get this Unstoppable Force back. And I don't know if it goes away again after like however many tries, but I think it stays there unless they gain a certain amount of yards. You guys can go ahead and correct me with that. I think that's the way it works. So what we're gonna do right now is this, right? We got to make sure. Okay, he gets Run Stopper as a tier 1 ability. He gets everything pretty much. This dude's a monster, dog. We got to give it, bro. Whoa, bro. Okay, yes, sir. All right, pick me up. All right, so we got to give him Run Stopper. That goes without saying because that's pretty much how we keep the run game contained. So Run Stopper is going to be there. We're going to give him, he's going to get obviously Pass Rush Elite. You know what else we should give him? We got to give him Edge Threat Elite also. But I wanted to kind of switch it up. But I'm not going to try to go crazy with it. Simply because we know what works already. So we're not, Jadeveon Clowney's been a monster with these same settings. So we're not going to go crazy with it. We're going to give him the Pass Rush, the Edge Threat, and then we're going to give him the Enforcer. All right? Now, this is what you guys have to understand. Remember, they tend to not let you hit the quarterback really hard for any reason at all. All right, let me see. That's the L. Bro, okay, we don't like that one. Hold up, that one right there, mental. Okay, that one looks kind of crazy. Yeah, yeah, because like that lets you know where he's going. You know what I'm saying? Like you pretty much know he's headed to your mom's crib tonight. Like, that's where he's going. So we're going to go ahead and leave him like that. So pretty much Run Stopper, Pass Rush Elite, Edge Threat Elite, Enforcer are the best abilities to actually have equipped on your linemen that play outside. Like, he's an outside linebacker. That's going to go ahead and take away the run. It's going to take away a lot of things that are actively going on. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take the abilities off of Jadeveon Clowney. Now, one of the things that we could possibly do is actually, taking the ability off Sap is kind of dangerous. We've done that before, and what has happened in the past. I just want to make sure everybody understands because there's a method to the madness of the defense. If you take away that immediate pass rush, from a guy like Warren Sapp, what happens is you don't get that immediate pressure up the middle. So you cause a lot of issues for yourself. So let me just explain something again, because some of you guys, you guys ask regularly, like, yo, what abilities, what abilities? I go over it regularly, but a lot of you guys just miss, what's going on. So what happens is the power specialist, the run stopper, and the pass rush elite, that's what's on SAP. And what happens is he immediately sheds. And when I say immediately, like usually, especially with guys that run that near close, like that's something that everybody's running around with and being an idiot. If they run that run up the middle, he immediately sheds and stops it, usually by himself. If you're running 3-4. If you're running 4-3, it's kind of difficult because you're off kilter. Like you're not right on top of the actual center. So it doesn't work out. That's why I prefer 3-4 this year in Madden, because no matter what play you're going up against, he's directly over that the center. So he's able to just immediately have impact. So when I removed abilities from Warren Sapp, I got no pressure. Okay, now I was still sacking dudes, but it wasn't the same type of pressure. I had dudes on the outside screaming and going wild, but like I said, it still was not the same thing. So because that was the situation, that created a lot of different avenues that we had to fix. Like we had to, like, yo, what's going on with this? We need to make sure we know what we're doing here. That type of situation. So I'm just making sure you guys understand. We could go and have both of them on the outside with abilities, but it would not make any sense. Okay, it would definitely not make sense because Sapp does so much in the middle. Mean Joe Green, from my most recent experience in the video that I showed you guys, he also goes wild. I didn't know he was that good. Also, I didn't know that I still had abilities on Myles Garrett. So we're gonna go ahead and get all our stuff back from this guy. I had no idea what was going on with this. Let me get all my stuff back real quick. No need for this guy to be sitting around with abilities when we're not gonna be utilizing him, obviously, where we are right now. But he still plays. He's still a stud at his position. But we're not gonna have him out there like everything is good. Like the dude doesn't need abilities. Like, it's not activated anyway. Why is this guy? Sometimes I go back and forth. That's why I leave the abilities on. But just make sure you guys understand that it's not activated unless you actually have, on the right side of the screen, his name there. Like Myles Garrett's name is not there, so it makes no sense for him to have abilities. All right, Lawrence Taylor, Warren Sapp, and Pat Tillman are the only 3 players that their abilities and their X factors are active. Anybody else, if I forget to put it on, that's just my loss. Like I'm running around like an idiot. You feel me? Like it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. So pretty much what's going on right now, let's go take a look. And also we're gonna keep Lawrence Taylor right there because actually no, we don't need to do it like that. We could actually start Lawrence Taylor and then put him as a backup over there like we did with Clowney. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna we can actually start him and then put him as a backup, and that way he'll be on special teams either way. So that way he's right there, and then we could just sub in Clowney. And it makes it kind of easier for everything else. So we'll go ahead, we'll do that. Okay, and then we'll put him over here. And then what will happen is he'll already be in the right spot. Okay, so he'll be in the right spot, and then we'll just put Clowney in for where Kevin Green is. And then he'll also be on special teams because he's a backup linebacker. That is usually the way that it works. As long as he's a backup, he should be on special teams. That's how we had Jadeveon Clowney being on special teams with Enforcer as well. So that's something that you guys should definitely take advantage of, because you will get fumbles forced if you have the right players in the right position. So now let's take a look at what's going on with Lawrence Taylor and his numbers real quick, and then we'll be able to kind of assess what he is. Remember, he has pass rush with these chemistries that are currently available right now. So he has a 96 Excel, which is kind of weird. Hold on, let me back out of this. Is that really what his acceleration is? Because we have Brawler on him. All right, so that has to change. How many Brawler dudes do we got? 32. So we're fine. All right, so Lawrence Taylor, yeah, because you can't be getting jiggy like that. Like we got to fix that. Yeah, Brawler will still be good, but we got to refund that chemistry. We got to go ahead and give you the right type of action, because we can't have you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't have you rolling around like that. That's crazy. That low excel. That's why we gave Jadeveon Clowney that additional acceleration. The players are so fast right now in Madden. You're gonna need to have the fastest people out there. So let's go ahead and back out and then come back in, so that way we can make sure that it registers properly. Also, I don't know why this thing keeps popping up. All right, whatever. Something sold. Great. I don't care. All right, let's go over here. Go back in there now and check out his numbers, which should be a lot better, because that looked rather pedestrian. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking at that, it's like, are we serious right now? We're talking about the greatest linebacker, arguably the greatest football player of all time. Now that looks better. Okay, 99 Excel, 96 speed, 93 strength, 96 tackling, 95 play rate, 97 block shed. You know, we could actually. No, it'll be tough to get that block shed up. We'd have to go with Giants chem and all that crap because we already have all the John Madden coach collectibles involved with that. So he right now not getting 99 block shed. I'm not gonna go out of my way to add that with stadiums or whatever kind of crap. I'm just gonna leave it the way that it is. I'm not that wacky with it. I think that he's fine. But looking at his numbers right now, that 99 acceleration, he's very, very similar to, he's pretty much Jadeveon Clowney, but just with, Lawrence Taylor's name, and he's 6'3". So he loses 2 inches off of his height, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much the same exact card. For what they're going to be doing, pretty much the same exact card, just so you guys understand it. But now it gives your opponent like some real problems, because if we, just hear me out, if we were to give it up, right, like let's just say that we say, you know what, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put edge threat and pass rush elite and all that stuff on both of these players. Let's just say we were going to do that, and we're going to take it off a SAP. It could possibly work a lot better than the way we had it before, because Myles Garrett wasn't fast enough and agile enough to make plays the way he was supposed to. So that could actually happen. It's not impossible. All I'm saying is that, with Sapp not having his ability, it takes away from the entirety of the defense. So that could create a lot of problems. But, overall, Lawrence Taylor and Jadeveon Clowney should scream a lot better than the other players that are currently available in the game. Now, when you start to analyze the ability aspect of it, and it's like, yeah, but why is it so important? Because these guys are 96 speed, 99 excel off the edge. Shouldn't they get there to the player? Well, there's certain plays that go on in Madden 20 where you just can't do anything about it. And one of those things that you can't do anything about is that near close flex and the run plays out of it. If you don't have a D tackle that can be that dude, it's not going to work. Now, again, listen, we could experiment and see if it does work. You see what I'm saying? Like, we could just go and just say, you know what, Jadeveon Clowney, go out there, eat, bro. Like, whatever. We could do that. Like, I'm not saying that we can't do it. The problem is I already know that we've tried it and we didn't get the same type of pressure. So that's why I want to make sure you guys understand. It's not like I'm just telling you, like, don't do it. You guys can continue to try it. If that's something that you would like to try, to put the abilities on both the outside linebackers and see what happens, feel free to do that. But I'm just letting you guys know, I tried it and I did not, I ended up running into a near flex idiot the same time that I tried it, and it was nothing I could do about it. It was like pretty much just come in, bro, do whatever you want. It was pretty much like, yo, I'm going to get dominated, and that's what it's all about. Like, that's pretty much what was going on. So up to you how you want to do it, but I would probably say, you know what, we should probably be a little bit more cautious and just say, just leave the abilities on Warren Sapp for now. Now, again, is it worth an experiment? It probably is, because these two guys are going to change life. Okay, they're going to absolutely change life. With their numbers and what they're doing, it's going to be impossible to deal with them. All right, so I just want to make sure everybody understands exactly, where we're coming from with that. And then pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to get our daily pack from the store, and then I'm going to let you guys go. But I would recommend having both those guys there, because I think it's very, very important. And again, we didn't buy it, so I don't know what his prices are. Some of you guys that don't have the Power Up Pass, or you guys haven't been watching the videos, or you're just trying to figure it out now. Maybe you just started Madden. Wow, that's pretty good. It may be a little bit harder for you guys to get these cards, but again, there's a lot of missions, there's a lot of challenges, there's a lot of things that we've worked our way up to getting to this level. Like, if you go through the whole timeline of all the videos, you'll see how hard we work to get to where we are. We're not just out here running around and doing whatever we want. You got to grind the game, you got to put the time in. So don't feel bad if you don't have the Power Pass, because I have videos available here at this channel on how to get your MUT level 99 in like 3 hours. As long as you were at the previous MUT level, which was, I think it was like 90, right? And we had to go to 99. Like, it's every 10. So for every 10 levels, it's about 3 hours. And I think that you guys should be more than capable of getting that done. So go ahead, check that out. Let me know what you're thinking about it, and then we'll go from there pretty much. But those two guys right now about to go out there and put in major work. I could just let you know that right now. It's going to get really, really bad, really, really fast. Now, as far as Walter Payton goes, that is one that we're going to have to go ahead and take a look at. I believe that he should get human joystick. I'm not sure about his... why did it just say Kansas City there? Did it just say Kansas City? Why is that? Bro, the dude's a Bear. He's a Chicago Bear. What? All right, we're gonna have to go ahead and get that fixed. I don't know what that is. I don't even know why that's doing that, like doing what it's doing. But Okay, 558. Okay, cool. So now we're at a situation where if we wanted to try Walter Payton, it's gonna cost us. May cost you a little, may cost you a lot, but it will cost you. So we could get back to that, but at this point right now, LT is where it's at. So I did want to dabble. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did want to dabble. I told you guys, like, you know, he's the only man I'll ever call sweetness. You feel me? Like, you can say whatever you want to say about me, but the dude earned it. Like, bruh, it is what it is. Let me go ahead and check what's happening right here, though. Like, real talk. Let me go see what's popping real quick before I let you guys go. Let's go to the halfback. We'll see what's going on with that, and then we'll pretty much go from there. So we're gonna go quality. We're gonna go 99 here, and then we're gonna see. Okay, Jim Brown is straight absolute dookie stains. Emmitt Smith is garbage too. Okay, that's 1.3 mil. Okay, so he's 1.1. All right, nobody's gonna pay that for a regular guy that we could probably just lurk. Yeah, so he's gonna go to 99 agility. He's gonna unlock human joystick. So he's gonna be a much more interesting player to have. So we'll actually take a look at that. But right now, I'm not really ready to go and spend 1 million coins to try him out because I don't think it's gonna hold that value. Would he be better than Barry Sanders? Yes, in some cases, because he breaks tackles and he does other wild stuff. But we'll get back into that. If you guys are interested in knowing a little bit more about that, just let me know in the comments, and we'll get right on it. All right? I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You go ahead and have an unbelievable day. Until next time, one love, y'all.